Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the mega modded Minecraft. I have gotten a really good idea from a really good friend of mine. What if I just moved the forge into the Nether? So that's why today we are working on Operation Nether Forge. Pretty cool name, don't you think? I already went and did a little bit of preparating before the stream, as in went and collected all of the cobblestone. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to put a big chunk of the cobblestone in here, so that we can get some more bricks. And did I put a chunk loader here? I don't think I used the chunk loader on this one. But, I guess that's fine. So, did a little bit of AFKing as well to let this generate some, well, some more cobble. Because if we're making a nether base, we need cobble. I keep forgetting this is all snowed over, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this. Alright. So let's head into the nether to start this thing off by finding a good location to build. We should be able to condense all of this into a... well, I say all of this, I just realized you can't really have water in the nether. That's a minor issue. But we can have at least the forge and the lava generation in here. Oh, there's a geodude, hi. Or we can get some extra materials from in here and probably make a lava generation machine in the overworld and just have everything done there. But for now, we should probably just move the forge in here, because we have a lava party over here, which is this nice lava storage device, which is already actually full. Huh. Well, I'll be. Didn't think it'd get that full that quickly. Alright. Well, if I was to find a new spot, it'd probably still have to be above lava. So over here is probably one of the best areas to build. And we need to make a nice kind of platform outwards into the lava. Oh, that was a salanded, okay. I was very confused. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this thing out. And guys, ooh, blaze powder. That's nice. Alright. So now we just need to build a nice platform over here, so we don't really have to move the mechanism itself. Let's build a nice solid amount of platform back here. That lava backlight is actually really nice. Maybe I should use some glass to make it so we have like a see-through floor. That'd be cool. But we for sure need all of that seared stone to make the forge in here, because I don't think we have enough leftover seared stone to do it. So let's build out the area a bit. Oh, that was one block too far. Well, either way. So we are going to try to build it around here. I need to check the chunks, because I want all of this to be in one chunk. Sorry if you hear any of my coughing. My throat's a little bit not liking me right now. Allergies and cold weather. But the show must go on. So I think this is overheated a bit. I need to check the borders. Right, so over here's the border for this chunk. It's actually the perfect spot. There's a nice chunk area. So let's go ahead, mark off this, and we can turn this big chunk here into basically our farm. That's a fence post. Alright. So what we're going to do is try to dig out this whole area here. Wow, that pickaxe is almost broken. I'm going to let that one rest for a little bit so I can gain back some durability. Take out that. I know I'm streaming a little bit early today, but it's just because I had the time and was already ready for the stream. I had the world open, making sure that it was all ready, because, well, my computer isn't doing so hot, so I was making sure that it was still working okay. So, with Project Nether Forge here, we're basically going to take up this entire chunk to be our forge and lava generation machine. We just need to make a nice spot here for it. Basically, I'm going to make it just a big chunk of cobble and make a nice building with it. Oh wait, right here's the edge of the chunk. I keep missing that. Alright, so let's dig this way and clear out this area. This should make for a nice large platform to build the forge on, but it should also, since it's right above lava, we should just be able to drop down the pump and just get lava. So let's expand this a bit. I do want to remove this and turn it into cobble, since putting it like as netherrack was just kind of a whim thing. My music's a little bit soft. Let me go on ahead and try to fix that quickly. I'll turn up my mic a little. Oh. I'll turn down my music a little bit because it is a little loud in my ears. I'll adjust it for you guys. Where is it? Music audio. Up that a little bit. Not enough that it's covering my voice. And the fact that I can still hear you guys. And well, I can't hear you guys, but I can actually hear myself think. So there we go. Back up to 90. And better. Hopefully. Right? Oh wait, I can't see chat. That may be why. Alright. So, is everything perfect now? I hope it is, because it's better? Alright. So is the music still too soft, or is it just my voice? If the music's too soft, then I can go ahead and edit that. Because lucky me, this, like, I guess making different channels for my music and game audio here on OBS is working beautifully. Whoever came up with the idea to make that was a genius. Yeah, the reason I turned it down is because my music is like, or like, not my music, but like the music is like so loud in my ears. I had it toned down so far on the OBS. I'll go ahead and turn it up a little bit more for everyone here. That should be good. Alright. So, as you may have seen as the title, we are making a nether forge, and we are going to be making a nice nether base here. Making a nice chunk of cobble, so the gas can't blow it up. Well, the music could be softer. Oh, okay. Well then, bring that back down. Alright. That should be good. I'm still trying to figure all this out 100%, but that should be a little bit better. Alright, let's build out this way a little bit more. Basically what I'm doing right now is filling out the chunk for the platform. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to work on the balancing of my voice and music and game audio. Alright. I'm really happy I picked up all these stacks of cobble from the base before I left. Alright. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. And I think right around here is going to be where the door is. And right here, here. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a ceiling still. I keep forgetting the fact that there's a ceiling. Alright. So looking at this, we just need to dig up a little pathway here. Because I want this to be completely ghast-proof. And since cobblestone does wonders for making your base ghast-proof, let's just make it out of cobble. We can decorate the inside as much as we want. And it's basically going to be a big forge, and it's all going to be chunk loaded in a singular chunk here. Alright. Looks like we're just about done with this. Just need to fill it in again with good old cobble. Alright. And boom. Now I just need to do a little bit of this. Making some walls so blazes can't shoot us. Just a little bit of a wall right now. I'm fairly sure I don't have enough cobble to go around this thing multiple times. But should be good enough to make at least a little bit of a wall so we know what we're working with. And I probably should make a better pickaxe so that we can get through all of this, like, all the ores that are up here, because I can't dig these yet. I need an obsidian pick. So with this all full right now, I guess I should have brought my bucket. Oh, I do have my bucket. Haha. Boom. So that is one bucket. Let's bring it back to base and then come back with even more cobble and stuff. I should turn this off now that I've done my research there. So let's go back to Portal Home. Let's get out of here. And so now we need to collect a little bit more cobble and start making the materials. Whoa, that looks beautiful. But start collecting the materials to make the forge in there. Because we're probably going to make it a little bit bigger than the one that we currently have, just so that way we can like have the extra space there. Also, I want to kind of move where the lava is right now. I want to try to make it so we have more space for the actual forge, and so that, like, the actual lava production thing is going to be like in the back somewhere. Alrighty. Unfortunately, that means that I'm going to need millions and millions of buckets to just, like, collect all of those buckets of lava that are stored there, which may take a little bit of time. Unless I went and actually like turned it off while I was doing this. So yeah, that stack of cobblestone smelted down into 16 blocks. That's going to take a little bit. Hello, Vanillite. Let's come up here and see how much cobble we got. Hello there. Got a few stacks. So each stack is 16 blocks. Sounds like it'll take quite a lot. So let's just dump in a little bit more here. I like that you can actually like see it melt down in here. But with all that smelting, I think we could probably set down a chunk loader here to, let me check. Yeah, just barely, actually, no, it's crossing over 2 chunks. Really should have thought about that when I was making this. So I can't really chunk loader it without 2 chunk loaders. Well, it may be worth it just so we can get that done while we're out exploring and all that. Because I don't want to just sit around the base like all day. But let's chunk loaders, pick up our clownfish jerky because, well, we have so much clownfish we might as well. let's just put all that away. Plus we have baguettes. Gonna put the netherrack in there, and the nether bricks. So we should put 2 chunk loaders down to have the forge be loaded in while we're away. Right there. And right here. Alright. So let's go and dump in another few blocks of seared stone. And why not do a little bit of exploration while we're here? There's the Magikarp boat. Did a lot of exploring this way. Didn't do a lot this way. So let's, I guess, head west. According to the mini-map. I put away my boat in between episodes while we were waiting for that. So, no, I put my boat in items. Did I put it in tools? Where did I put my boat? Oh, wait. I didn't put it anywhere. It was still in my inventory. First, we should probably go and turn off the lava generator, because since we're going to need to move it, we do need, like, the actual... we need the lava out of it before we can move it, which is going to suck. So, let's head in here. I do still have my bucket. Actually, well, if I can go back through and get my chests, bring some chests in here, I could just break it and then put all of the buckets of lava into a chest. Since the way how the Buildcraft tanks work is if you break them, they drop like in half buckets. So, if I can just collect all the half buckets. Also, I need to put a little bit of a cobblestone thing, a little cobblestone funnel into here, so we can just turn it all into the seared stone, so we can get on our way with this. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, that should be doing that good. So let's head to the Nether and collect up everything that we have there. Start moving that to the side. Alright. So let's teleport over to Lava Party. And so we just need to collect all this into here. That's enough. Alright. So we need to pick up this. And then toss all that in here so that we don't lose too much space. And yep, that is a lot of lava. The fragile lava shard. Alright, that should be good. Lots of buckets of lava in there. Alright, so now number 2. I feel like I need another double chest for this. Alright, so lots and lots of half lava buckets here. Okay, so that's all of them there. Gonna dump these in here. And we should be able to pick this up. And dump those in here. And then we need to make sure that this does not fall into the lava. Alright. Alright, got it. That was almost a very big issue there. So now we just need to figure out where in here it's going to be sitting. Should probably go and fill up the hole though. I guess we'll just come back with some cobble, but I feel like it should be over here in the corner. The corner has lava access, right? Yeah. So if we set it up here, and then the lava pipes like up and over into the big tanks, that could work. Then we've got, of course, our little doorway here. Need to actually grab a door. So let's head back home again. and check on the cobble. If push comes to shove, I may need to take matters into my own hands and start collecting some more cobble as well. So how's this going? That already smelted a lot of cobble. 103 blocks. Alright, that's doing good. And this over here is doing really good as well. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of this and bring it to the Nether to finish building our little base while that's smelting the rest of it. Oh, there's an ice cube. Hello there. Alright. So, we're basically making a nice little Nether castle. Sorry if going back and forth from the Nether is making anyone nauseous. Alright, so let's just fill this in. Basically making a nice confined space for our lava generation needs. Alright. I want to make it at least 2 tall, so let's dig out this. I'm probably going to make a nice extension into the ceiling of the Nether here, where I have everything else set, so I can make it nice and tall as well. Alright. I thought there was something standing within the doorway, just menacingly. Alright. Going ahead, build in the rest of this. And we should be good as far as base construction goes. I'm not sure if we have enough cobble. I did spend quite a lot on making those blocks for the actual forge. I'm gonna put some blocks here so I don't just fall off. That, and it doesn't help that I see lava drips over here, which makes me think that there's lava right here. Let's quickly get rid of it. Alright. Now we're good there. Let's... I guess we should start setting up the lava generator again. But I think first we should get the actual stuff in here. So let's get over here. So we're going to need a few tanks. We're going to need 1 controller. We're going to need a butt ton of glass. So we're also going to get some of this on the way. Because we're going to need enough glass to make enough windows to see through the front of it. And hopefully the sides of it, so we can just make it look cool. Alright, let's get up here. And dump about half of that in there. About half of that in there. And I guess we'll keep the other, like, rest of it in there. Since you have the walls, I can toss the rest into the smelter. Right, and go. Haha, made it. I can do the rest for this one. There we go. Now it looks like it's all filled in. So let's jump off here. Hello, Magikarp. Speaking of Magikarps, we still need a name for the shiny Magikarp. Alright. So that's 142 blocks. And it is turning nighttime, so I'm going to go sleep first before we start actually making anything with this. Alright, up into the ship. And we should be good to just nap. And sleep. Alright. So, with all this, we should just be able to make a whole lot of the blocks to make the actual forge. We should just be able to make it again in the Nether. Also, I've decided to keep the shaders on because, well, everyone seemed to really, really like them, including myself. Let's just be real. These are cool shaders, and I love them. So, we shall be keeping them for the foreseeable future. Until somebody says otherwise. Like the mod creator. Or, not mod creator, but like the shaders creator. It's cool how you can like see the actual fluid in there. Alright. So this is why I brought the crafting table on a stick. Because now I can just, once I have enough, I can make the controllers and all that. So, first things first, we make the controller, the tanks, the spouts, and like all that. Alright. One more for the controller. And boom. I keep forgetting, did I have a backpacks mod installed? No. Do not have a backpack mod. Alright. So, we need enough to make at least one of these. And then 2 of the little spout things. So that's 6 for the main thing. Another 3 for each of these. And if I want to take the little tables, that's also going to be quite a few. So, it may take a little bit of just sitting here collecting these. I may just do this off camera so you guys don't have to suffer through sitting here watching me just collect things like this. Alright, this should be enough for the main... There you go. The drain, and then 2 of the faucets. And now we just need enough for some of the glass. Which should take forever at this rate. At this rate, At this rate, it'll take forever. This one I kind of wish that I had multiple things going. But I don't have that right now. It was like this, right? Or was it like this? I can't remember. It was like seared window or something. Oh. So, no, this is just the seared glass, right? I can't even remember what it is anymore. I think this is seared glass. In which case we should be fine in just crafting it right now. Let's just collect that so we can make one more piece of it. Put that to the middle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So we at least want a window to the front of it. If we can, I'll take like more windows, because it'd be really nice to see how it's like working on the inside. Also, while this is doing some of its thing, I'm going to come over here and collect all these apricorns so we can actually go ahead and catch some Pokemon soon. Of course, again, legendary. Did a legendary spawn last episode? I'm not even sure. But we have the Turbo Legendary spawning, because of course we can't have an episode without a legend spawning. So, that's fun. I don't think there's a way that I can even attempt to catch it right now. My team's too weak and would just get slaughtered, and there is no way that I'm catching that thing in Pokeballs. Actually, it's a Latias, maybe. I'm not sure. But we do still need more of these bricks. I'm not sure if I can automate this. I don't think I can automate this, which is sad. But that's enough for another few glass here. So, do I want to make this thing like... I think I kind of want to make it like a 7x7 one. Just to make it really big. I also need a few of the tanks as well, so... I need a lot more bricks for that one. probably 2 more. Like 2 more things of glass for the frontal window. And then we need to... what else? We just need to make the tanks and then the rest of the bricks. Nope. They're there, they're there, they're there. And that is 7. Which means now we just need enough bricks to make the tanks. Which is 8 per tank. And I want to make at least a couple tanks. So let's just be real, we could probably just dissect this one. And just move the entire thing into the Nether. Then we'd have a nice smooth operation straight into here. And then we can go like straight from the pump to the actual tanks of this thing. Which would be nice. Then we could probably have like an ender chest from there to the other area. Because this will basically just let me automate sand production for when we start going under the water and start making our base down there. I can pump the stone into a different area with the drains here. We can use the Tinker's Construct. No, not Tinker's Construct. This thing is attacking me. Why? We can use the Buildcraft tanks. And the Buildcraft tanks will let us just move the stuff to other areas. Which should be very handy. Alright, let's make one of the tanks here. Alright. Just need another 4 here. And then we can start just making bricks. Alright, make that 2. And that is good. Now we just need the actual, like, I guess, the actual bricks themselves. We may be making bricks right now, but we need the actual like, brick blocks. Which just takes a little bit longer there. Let's go ahead and check on the glass inside. Alright. But once you have this working, it should be very nice to just have automatic glass. Well, semi-automatic glass, I guess would be the best way to put it. Because we do need to go and do the same thing that we're doing now and just like kind of pour it out. Which may take a little bit of time. Especially since we're making so much glass. But I have a way to go and work around that. Basically we're going to have like a whole separate area to actually produce things. Basically making kind of a, I guess this will be the production plant where we like get the materials like the molten stuff, and you can pipe it along to an actual like kind of distribution plant to make a bunch of these little discs, not discs, jeez, like the tanks. This isn't really a tank, is it? More of a kind of sink for it. What's the actual word? Hold on. Isn't it like... Yeah. The basin. We can make a bunch of those and just put them all around it so that we can just make tons of glass at once. That should be fairly handy to just go in and have that. So... I guess I should start making the kind of area where I want it to be. Because it's going to be a 7x7 to start with. We may be able to upgrade it in the future. But let's go on ahead and... we should also probably make an actual mine shaft. Because I know we have this area down here that we still need to actually do something with. But I feel like we should just make like a downwards area underneath where we're going to be building our base. Because as much as I do really like having the ship up here, I do want to make little glass domes like we were planning. That is a beautiful sunset. Alright, so let's How much blocks are left in here? That's a lot of blocks. Alright. I guess I only really need like 14 to gonna make the outline. Not even the outline, but like the perimeter showing where it's gonna go. Alright, so now, yeah, basically it's gonna be a little nether production plant we're gonna have, where we can just let things roll as we need them to. It is probably going to take like 2 chunk loaders, but 2 chunk loaders is better than like having to do everything so slowly. Actually, no, it's not going to need 2 chunk loaders, because I'm going to have to be there to actually use it. It is foggy here today. Alright. So I'm going to build it over in this section, possibly. You know what? I'm going to leave a spot here for the lava. This is... yeah, let's open the lava right there. But if we kind of build from here around, we could just have it pump into a tank that's right here, or a block over. Actually, I could move it a little bit forward so that we do have access to the lava. Because like right here is where the lava is going to be. And then it can tank up here, and then it can pipe it over to a tank that's right around this block area. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, let's give the lava a little bit of room and start building around here. Alright. That's 1 dropped. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright. 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Then we're going to have it up a block here. Actually, because of the way how I make these, this is going to have to be carved. Is it? Alright, I didn't lose the block. Alright, so since we're making this like cornerless design, actually, no, because this is the actual interior is going to be 7 by 7. Then like right here is going to be the wall, and then right here is going to be another wall. So we can slip past into here. Then if we have all the actual like drip things over here to actually make it, that sounds like it'll work. Do need to make a little space for the actual lava to be stored. Alright. So this should be good. We will need to carve out the top here a little bit, but since it's like in the nether roof, I don't think we have to worry about gas up here. Well, it's not like in the nether, like, it's not in the bedrock nether roof area, but since it's like above where things spawn. Oh, that's my pickaxe dead. Whoops. Alrighty, so I guess I'll get the lava thing set up while we're here. So, pump. Let's pick up the fluid pipe and the tank. So, we'll make it here, then here. And we should just be able to pipe it up and over. The deep iron pick will have to finish the job for a little bit here. And then back here's where the tanks will actually be. We can have it pipe over, down, and into here, which is where the tanks are. Then we need the controller like over here. I think this will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, make that around here. Right? I think so. I'll correct it later if it's wrong. Then we can make these like one block off the ground over here. I really should have come in with more of the seared stone to actually make this idea. Like actually flush it out, but hey. I'm probably going to actually leave it off for now and just use all these fragile lava shards in here. I really should see if I can grab more than one here, because that'll take forever if I just use one at a time. Alright. So, just need to do a whole lot of this. Okay. Do these things burn by chance? No. Frag. No? Okay. I don't think there's a way for me to tell. Alright, so. Now we're on to tank 2 here. Alright. We have so many more fragile lava shards. The rest of them are going to go in here. Those tanks from Buildcraft can hold a lot more than these ones. Alright. Why did I just now get the achievement fluid storage? Is it like use... Oh, as a Marshadow? Oh no, I want it. But I can't have it because I don't have any Pokeballs that are good enough to catch it. Marshadow is a very low catch rate. So let's dump in a few more of those. This is just taking a while. Alright. Lots of lava moving. But once this is all done, we'll have a nice infinite lava source. Well, quasi-infinite. It'll take forever to drain the entire Nether. But we'll be using this for now until we make the infinite lava generator in the overworld. Alright, so let's keep filling this up. I think we should just barely have enough space in here for this. We've got 2 more here. Got a few more here. I think we may be running out of space. Oh yeah, that's right, because some of them were from the actual pump itself. Alright, please let me... Nope, okay. So, we are completely full on those. So let's start on this. Okay. So now we have all this started. I should head back and grab... maybe I can grab some more? Let me then finish doing this a little bit. So here, move to there, which means here's the wall. This is where the seared drain's gonna be. With the 2 spouts. Alright. That is going to be good. I'm definitely going to need to put some torches or something in here. But let's head back home now. And probably add a little bit more stone to the list here. Right, let's get over here. And we need a new pick. Did kind of break that one. So let's see, we've got 131 blocks still. That should be way enough to actually make this. But first, I need to make a new pick. I am shredding through iron this season. I used a lot of it not too long ago. I know I had sticks. Where did they go? Did I put them? Yeah, I put them in blocks by accident. Whoopsie. Alright. Make some of that. No, I'm gonna put the iron. Oh, I only grabbed 3. That's right. Blaze powder, some of that, some snowballs. Blocks, we got the extra nether rack and stone. What else do we not need right now? We've got the apricorns that I can drop in here. And don't really need sticks right now. So, let's head back out here. This is going to be a long project. It'll probably span over a few episodes. Alright. So, well, this is just doing its thing here. Because I do have to be here to right-click it, so it'll send out another block. Does Vanillite want to fight? Nope. Okay. And maybe we'll do a little bit of training out here. I'm not sure exactly how many good Pokemon spawn out here other than just Wingull. I mean, Spooks could use some levels. So could Wurmple, who still needs a name. The unnamed Wurmple. Oh, I just realized I didn't set up my BGM correctly. Whoopsie. Wait, I didn't even do that. My goodness. I had to restart my computer so many times I forgot to put the playlist on shuffle and loop. Oh hey, Duck Trio. I should... No, not Duck Trio. It's Diglett. Should be able to win against this one easily. Boom. And got some dirt. Nice. Dirt was really needed on the Skyblocks. Not really needed here. Alright. So, I may just do a whole lot of this off camera, so you don't have to worry about seeing all this happen. And then I'll probably just excavate all this and move it all into the Nether. And you should just be able to hook up that one lava generator thing and just pump it into those two, the 2 tanks that were there. So in case we needed it, we could just turn that on and it's just, you got lava. Do I have any more of the fluid pipes? We have stone. I need wooden fluid pipes. We surprisingly don't have any wood. But that is an easily fixable problem with the power of an axe. Let's just go and get some while we're waiting for this. Alright. So I'm going to pick that up and start up the next one while we come over here and pick up a tree. Go ahead and chop this. Because the wooden ones are able to pull from other sources. So, I can make it so there's like a constant kind of pull from the tanks there to push it into the actual forge. And we should have basically automated lava at that point. Let's collect all these. And... well, I keep forgetting that there's a big hole there. Alright. Also, I would like to say that I was looking at my analytics earlier today, like right before I started the stream, and not only are we really close to that 25 subscriber special, but there's actually another achievement that YouTube actually said that I did, that I had gotten a total of 500 views across all videos, which is really cool. I'd like to thank everybody for that. And I just thought that was a really neato little thing that happened. Well, I say little. It's actually a really big achievement. But, thank you all for that. And, truthfully, I hope this channel just continues to grow. Like it has been here. Alrighty. This should be good. Going in and just bring into the Nether. Oh wait, we need a few more the stone transport pipes, don't we? Yeah. Stone fluid transport pipes. Let's grab all but one cactus, and then plant the one cactus here. Well, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at my little channel page before coming into the stream, like I always do, because that's where I start the stream. And it was like, congratulations, you've gotten 500 like total views, and it's like, wow, cool. Across all my videos, there have been 500 people that have seen them. Well, I'm not sure if it's 500 different viewers, or 500 total views. I mean, either way, it's cool. Let's just be real. But, yeah, I just thought that was a really cool achievement that happened. I want to let you all know. Alright, so let's smelt up the rest of these cacti here. Alright. I think all the rest we need to... Oh, wait. Oh, I have just extra seared bricks in here. Would love to know that there was some extra in there. Oh, that's right. I need to make another piston and all that. So piston, we need redstone, we need cobblestone, wood. Because I need a redstone engine. And I need some extra sticks here to make this. The gears for the redstone engine. Then I just need a lever, which will require another 2 sticks. 1 stick, but I can only make sticks in increments of 2. Alright. So with all this, we should be able to make it so it like pipes through. So back to the nether world. After I eat a few baguettes. So let's close that up. Jump on over. And I am going to have to end the stream relatively soon. Cub Fu? No, this isn't Cub Fu, that's Cub Chew. I keep mixing up the two. But I will have to end the stream, so this will probably have to be a multi-stream thing. But either way, it's turning out great so far. There you go, Minecraft. For a second I thought Minecraft stopped responding. That would have been really bad. Alright, let's head over to Lava Party again. So, the way how this is going to work, so I'm going to have a tube up here to pull out the lava from there. I need to make this and the pipe sealant, and then the pipe sealant, the stone ones, so that we can make them come this way. And hook up with both. And then I need to clear up some of these and make this loop all the way around. Then need to fill in this middle bit here, but first I need to start making the walls. And so from here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. This is center. We will put up the glass here so we can see in. That should be good. And I think we're going to need to make separate ones for this, aren't we? Yeah. But this is getting better slowly. So we just need one more here, another few to get around here, and we need to fill in the middle bit here. So, getting closer here. Let's go ahead and activate... What was that? Why is it suddenly all bright over here? Hello? Did this just register that it's making light? If so, I'm surprised at that. Okay then. Since that has now been updated, let's go ahead and get all this booted up here. Lever, lever, boom, and boom. That should start pumping there. This should start pumping over to here. And so now, if any of this gets used, it'll just be immediately refilled. Which, looking pretty good right now. It should just fill up the pipes right now since nothing's being used. And then this should just fill up here as well. Alright. Yeah, you can see it filling up down there. And then... Yep. All the lava moving around in there. So... that should just basically continue over there. Yeah, you can see the little pump down into the actual lava. Alright, so let's head back for one more... Actually, I think we're not going to... I think we're not going to do the rest of that right now, because I do have to end the stream, and I'll probably do it off camera so you guys don't have to be bored by the fact that I'm just sitting there right-clicking. And... basically, all I gotta do is empty this thing, which is another 115 blocks. Yeah, I'll do that during later. But yeah, that for some reason that turned very bright indeed. I think it was supposed to be emitting light because this one here is emitting light. So I guess it does kind of make sense since it's full of lava. Oh, there's an ultra portal over there. But I'll go ahead and end the stream here today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. And we will hopefully get this done by the end of next episode. So, thanks you all for watching. Bye everybody.